Hi guys, welcome to today's session, and today we are going to discuss about Nipun Bharat program. And in this session we'll first discuss an introduction about Nipun Bharat program. Then we'll discuss what are the envisaged outcomes of this particular program, and finally we'll discuss education in India and related laws and government initiatives regarding education in India. So this is how you plan this session. Let's now start. So, friends, the scheme Nipun Bharat aims for ensuring that every child in the country necessarily attains the foundational literacy. It has been launched under the aegis of centrally sponsored scheme of Samagra Shiksha, and it would cover the learning needs of children in the age group of 3 to 9 years. And the unique feature is that the goals of the mission are set in the form of Lakshya Suchi or targets for foundational literacy and numeracy. And the lectures are based on learning outcomes developed by NCRT and international research and ORF studies. And so that is the introduction about this Nipun Bharat scheme. Now we discuss what are the envisaged outcomes of this particular schemes. So, as discussed in the introductory part, foundational skills enable to keep children in class, thereby reducing the dropouts and improve transition rate from primary to upper primary and secondary stages. Activity-based learning and a conducive learning environment will improve the quality of education, and also the innovative pedagogies such as toy-based and experimental learning will be used in the classroom transactions, thereby making learning a joyful and engaging activity. And it seeks to for the intensive capacity building of teachers, since almost every child attends early grades. Therefore, focus at that stage will also benefit the socioeconomic disadvantageous group, thus ensuring access to equitable and inclusive quality education. And if you see what Nipun focus for, it is written here: the providing access and retaining children in foundational years of schooling, teacher training capacity building, development of high quality and diverse student and teacher resources, and the tracking the progress of each child in achieving learning outcomes. So this is about the outcomes. Now we'll discuss about education in India. So, friends, we have the constitutional provisions regarding education in India. Part 4 of Indian Constitution, the fundamental right, and Article 45 and Article 39F of DPSP, that is Directory Principles of State Policy. It has provision for state funded as well as equitable and accessible education. And the 42nd Amendment to Constitution in 1976 moved education from state to concurrent list, and the education policies by central government provide a broad direction and state governments are expected to follow it, but it is not mandatory. For instance, Tamil Nadu does not follow the 3 language formula prescribed by the first education policy in 1968, and the 86th Amendment in 2002 made education an enforceable right under Article 21A. So this is all about education in India. Now we discuss what are the related government initiatives and laws. As discussed, we have the Right to Education Act 2009. It aims to provide primary education for all children aged 6 to 14 years and enforces education as a fundamental right. And also it mandates non-minority private aided schools to keep aside at least 25% of their entry-level seats for children belonging to disadvantaged sections to create a more integrated and inclusive schooling system. And there are many government initiatives also: Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, Midday Meal Scheme, Navodaya Vidyalayas, Kendriya Vidyalayas, and use of IT in education are a result of new education policy of 1986. So this is regarding the government initiatives and laws, guys. And this topic is a very important topic, especially the stages of education in India, as well as the Nipun Bharat scheme. Both in prelims and mains, you can expect questions based on this. So please study about this in detail. Thank you for watching this lesson. We'll meet tomorrow with another topic.